Hi Leo, thanks for watching. This is a spiritual horoscope, so please take what resonates and release the rest. We'll get started with some runes and then we'll clarify with some cards. So let's jump in. What does Leo need to know at this time? What does the universe want to bring in for them? Alright, so you have the rune that represents prosperity. So let's take a look at how that prosperity is coming in for you. What can we clarify for Leo? It feels like hard work is paying off. That what you started doing is finally, like you're starting to reap the benefits of it. Like depending on that rune, sometimes it's like further down the line that this is happening and you have to do the homework. But I feel like you've done the homework and now it's actually coming in. Okay, look, something is changing because you've got Awas. Awas is all about movement. So there is this change coming in, all this prosperity, like I mentioned, like you're starting to reap the benefits from all your hard work. And this is Awas showing that it is coming. Oh, look at this. Now you've got Fehu, which is all about abundance. So this change is happening and I feel it's pretty quickly. But like this is awesome so far. Like the change is coming, all this hard work is paying off, and look, you've got abundance. And abundance can show itself in different ways. Like it can be an abundance of love, it can be financials, it can be all these different things. But all to say is that the abundance is coming, the work that you've done is paying off. And you've got Thorisaz, and Thorisaz is like an opening and a transformation. So all this abundance that's coming in is allowing you to try new things and have new opportunities because you've done all their hard work and now you get to enjoy it and try new things. And you've got Algies. So Algies is about protection. So what I want to say here is you need to sleep on any sort of major decision that you're going to make in the future. Sleep on it. Don't make any sort of like rash decisions without thinking it through. Really take the time to look through the details and really investigate all that you need to before you actually commit to something. And you've got Othala. And Othala, look, so because Othala is like little surprises is how I like to describe it. So with this one is all about the decision making. So you'll make the right decision because you'll take the time and evaluate everything, and that's how the little surprises come in as a result of that. But it's that wise decision making that's going to bring this on. Let's go to some cards now. What can we clarify for Leo? Two of Water, a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness, the positive resolution of a conflict. So look, so we mentioned here that you need to look deeper and ask questions and look at all the details before you make a decision. And it's like when you do that, like I'm looking at the visuals of the card now, like at the surface, all you see is water and some waves crashing. But once you go into the depths, that's when you see all the details, and there's so much more than what meets the eye at the surface. And that's what it's going to be like with these decisions. So you're looking at it from one angle and you're just seeing one thing, and then once you start digging into it and understanding this situation, there's so much more to it than what meets the eye. So that's where like you need to sleep on it, and you really need to look at all your options and what everything entails before you make any sort of decision. And so it also mentions the relationships that continue to grow, and how I want to describe it is with Thorisaz, with that transformation. So it's like there's new opportunities that come in because, like we said, you've done all their hard work and now you get a chance to enjoy things. So that's where those relationships and friendships will come in as a result of that. And it's like you'll get to do something new with somebody that you weren't necessarily expecting. And that's where it brings in that friendship and that closeness that wasn't there before. And these ones just got stuck to the bottom. So let's take a look. So you've got the Hermit. So we just said, like, you need to do that reflection. And look, the Hermit is coming in to say this too, because the Hermit is all about that like looking inward, meditation, and really doing that self-reflection. So that's where you really need to do that before any sort of decision. And you've got Archangel Michael, the wheel. So the time of positive change, the situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. So look, that's exactly what we were talking about. You've done the work and everything's coming in. And like, you've got the abundance, the fortune's on your side. Like, this is awesome. You've got prosperity and favor, which is the abundance. All right, let's take a look at this top one and the bottom one. So you've got Queen of Water. The relationships develop to a new level. So this is exactly like we were talking about. Like, you'll get to try something new with this friendship, and this is where you're finding things in common that you weren't necessarily expecting. It's like those little pleasant surprises, right? And you have Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity, career advancements, and change in your life now. Change your life now, sorry. So this is where like all this change is coming in because of this prosperity. The new opportunities is because all of this abundance coming in. That's how the transformation is happening. And you have the power to make the decisions. And it's like you need to take the time to figure out where you want to go and what you want to do. What's the next step? So you've done all this work leading up to this point. You're reaping the benefits, and now it's like, okay, well, what next? And that's where you have the power to decide where you want to go and how you want to go about it. And that's where you can't make any sort of rush into any sort of decisions, because it will impact not just now, but down the line as well. All right, that's what I have for you at this time. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.